It's time for those lovable, huggable pound puppies in the newborns at Camp OK Boney. Hey, Nose Marie, Howdy, Scrounger, and I'm Cooler, the brains of the outfit, have a big job to do. Finding good homes for pound puppies and newborns. This is how one of our biggest jobs started out. We were listening to the radio in our headquarters beneath the city dog pound.
And now for the latest report on the situation at the city pound. City health inspectors closed down the pound this morning. No more puppies will be housed there until Dabney Nabbit, the dog catcher, has the roof repaired and cleans house. Nabbit had this to say.
This place is good enough for me and my pals, Itchy and Snitchy. I don't see why it's not good enough for a bunch of stray mutts.
You don't hear me complaining either. But we sure can't bring any homeless newborns in here till this place is fixed up.
Oh, Nose Marie's right. Little pups would catch pneumonia here if they didn't get fleas from Nabbit's first.
Hey, seriously, gang. We're in trouble if some newborn pups need our help. Chief, I got good news and I got bad news.
Shh, Scrounger, the puppies will hear you.
The good news is there are 6 of the cutest little newborn pups you ever saw out here.
And the bad news is that if they stay here, we'll have to put them in hard hats.
This is a tough one. We can't keep the little fellas here, Chief. Got any ideas? Hey, you guys come up with a plan for the newborns. I have an idea for fixing this place up.
Oh, it's a cinch Dabney's not going to do it.
Yo, Scrounger, didn't you say the construction workers building that store down the block threw out some things we could use for repairs? Right, Chief. I saw some tar paper I can use to fix the roof. And there are plenty of boards. I'll get started right now.
Cooler, I've got an idea for the newborns. Remember Camp OK Boney?
Yeah, wasn't that the children's camp that needed a watchdog? And didn't we place a lonely St. Bernard there?
That's right. I'll bet they'll let us use one of their camp tents for our newborns until we can move them back to the pound.
Hey, good thinking, Nose Marie. We'll set up camp tonight. Now, here's the plan. I'll pack up the cooking pans while you get the sleeping bags. I'll pack some food. That evening, Nose Marie moved the newborns to Camp OK Boney, and Scrounger, Howler, and I got to work repairing the pound.
Home, home on the range, where the deer and the pound puppies play. Just a minute, guys. What's going on here? We're sorry, Miss Nose Marie. We were just playing. Well, all right. Now you little fellas line up for roll call. Then you can go play where there's plenty of space. Pixie? Oh, here. Prince? Oh, me too, Miss Nose Marie. Woody? Oh, I'm here. Cassie? Here, ma'am. Gina? Pardon me? Oh. Where's Blinker? He's right here, Miss Nose Marie. Excuse me. Oh, you're all here. Now run and play. But be careful to stay out of mischief. We will, Miss Nose Marie.
So off they ran. Woody was the first to get snoopier than he should have.
Oh boy, Nose Marie's gonna be so proud of me. I'll bring her some flour.
Scram! Shoo! Get out of here, you thieving mutt!
Oh!
Come back here! Help! Thief! That's my shirt! Help somebody! Whoa! Meanwhile, Cassie had made a discovery of her own.
Oh boy, Miss Nose Marie will be so proud of me when I chase that bad old skunk away from that fisherman's lunch.
What's the big idea? You crazy mutt! Get out of my lunch! Scram! Shoo! I mean, hello! I can't swim!
Oh no! What shall I do? will I do?
Quick, Pop! Give me something to hang on to! Oh! No!
And as for Pixie, well, she was following a camper hiking through the woods.
The map says there should be a trail right here, but I haven't seen a trail marker for a long time. I must be lost. Oh, what am I going to do?
When the girl started to cry, Pixie realized that she was lost. Suddenly, Pixie couldn't remember the way out of the woods either.
Oh, a little puppy. Oh, puppy, I don't know where I am. Do you? Can you take me back to camp?
Pixie wanted to help her new friend, and she knew Nosemarie would be worried too. Hey, what could she do?
Breakfast is ready. Come on, puppies. Did you all have fun? Say, where are Pixie and Cassie and Woody? You haven't seen them? Oh, I hope those little rascals haven't gotten in trouble. I'm gonna have to look for them. Gina, you stay here and tell them where we've gone if they come back. I will, Miss Nosemarie. And I'll bark very loud if they come back. Prince and Blinker, I'll need you to help me look. We're ready. Miss Nosemarie, I know where Woody went. He's over at the main campground. Good thinking, Prince. Let's look there first. There he is. Shh. Let's listen. Looks like Woody's found a new friend.
Calm down, little fella. My gracious sakes, you are the most remarkable puppy I've ever met.
Well, he certainly is remarkable, but a little too independent in my book.
You must have been terrified when you got wrapped up in my undershirt. What a lucky accident.
Lucky?
Yes, indeed. And you still found a covey of quail and pointed them out to me. If I hadn't tripped over you, I'd have missed them. Because of you, I got a great photo. Why, you're a natural-born pointer. I'd like to give you a home.
Listen to that.
We'll be partners. You find the birds, and I'll take their pictures.
Well, fellas, what do you think? Woody looks happy.
It's settled then. Let's shake on it.
Nosemarie could see Woody had found the perfect master. But right now, she was worried.
We still don't know where Cassie and Pixie are. Well, Cassie said she was going down to the pier. Let's look there. There she is. Shh. Looks like that fisherman is soaking wet. I wonder what happened.
Boy, was I wrong about you, Pup. Here I thought you were trying to steal my lunch, and all the time you were really saving it from a hungry skunk.
That doesn't explain how he got dunked.
Here, little lady, have a sandwich. And then when I fell off the pier, you saved my life. Yep. If you hadn't pushed that net handle so I could grab it, I'd have been up a creek. How'd you like to be my sidekick, puppy? That is, if you don't already have a home, of course. You agree? Well, then it's a deal.
Well, fellas, what do you think? Looks like Cassie found a home, too. Now, let's look for Pixie.
When Cassie came back to camp later that day to tell Nosemarie and the others about her new master, she was so excited she could hardly talk. Of course, Nosemarie sent her on her way with a lot of good advice. Pixie was discovering that Nosemarie's advice usually comes in handy.
Doesn't that sound like it's Pixie, and she's in trouble? We'll find her, but only if she keeps howling.
Pixie was smart. She remembered that Nosemarie had told all the newborn puppies that if you lose your way, you should sit down and wait for someone to find you. And keep calling for help.
Pixie, we found you. And a little girl, too. Oh, Puppy, I'll bet these are your friends. Maybe they can show us the way back to camp. I understand. You're trying to tell me to follow you. You're going to take me back to camp.
Nosemarie led the little girl back to camp. But that's not the end of the story.
Thank you, Puppy. I was so frightened, and you stayed right with me and took care of me. Oh, I wish you were my puppy.
That evening, everybody got together for a special party.
Skidamarinka-dinka-dink, skidamarinka-doo, we love you. Skidamarinka-dinka-dink, skidamarinka-doo, we love you. We love you in the morning and in the afternoon. We love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Oh, skidamarinka-dinka-dink, skidamarinka-doo, we love you. Oh, skidamarinka-dinka-dink, skidamarinka-doo.
Hey, you guessed it. Pixie was a hero. The camp awarded her the Camper's Medal of Honor because she had taken such good care of their lost camper, Carrie. And even better, when Carrie's mommy and daddy came to take her home from camp, they adopted Pixie as their very own newborn pound puppy.
We love you. Boy, is it great to be back at the pound. Say, you guys did a terrific job of fixing things up.
It was a piece of cake. We got all the supplies we needed from the dumpster at the construction site.
Oh, you should have seen the look on old Dabney's face this morning when he walked in after we spent all night working.
He thinks the place has ghosts. Real clean ones. Shh. Listen to the radio. Here's what we've been waiting for.
And now, folks, we're on location at City Hall, where His Honor the Mayor has just presented our dog catcher, Dabney Nabbit, with the Good Citizens Award for Community Service. The city dog pound reopened this morning with a clean bill of health from the inspector, who complimented Nabbit on his cleanup and repair job. Mr. Nabbit, how do you feel about this award?
Thanks, folks. Like I always say, taking good care of these homeless mutts is a tough job. But somebody's got to do it. They're itchy and snitchy at me. They're like family.
Oh, that's right, folks. To Itchy and Snitchy and me, they're like family.
The pound puppies were back in business. The very next day, Mrs. Fluligan arrived at the pound. Mrs. Fluligan lived in a big mansion with her servants, Reeves the butler and Mimi the maid. She had everything she wanted, but she was lonely. That is, until she adopted a prince of a pup.
I do want a puppy, Mr. Nabbit, but these are all so large, so active.
They're okay. For dogs.
I think I want something smaller, something itsy, bitsy, teeny-weeny.
We don't have nothing like that.
Wait! Those puppies are just the size I was thinking about. Eensy, weensy newborns. Oh, look at that one. She'd make a perfect lap dog. A lap dog is just what I need. Coochie, coochie, coo. You adorable little thing. Lap dog? Lap dog. Oh, my. Actually, I think I prefer that one.
Well then, drinks it is. He'll liven the place up for ya.
Oh, my. Oh.
Our policy is no returns on the merchandise, Mrs. Fluligan.
Reluctantly, Mrs. Fluligan took Prince home to her mansion and introduced him to the servants.
Mimi Reeves. This is, Prince. He is going to be a watchdog.
A watchdog, madame?
A watchdog, madam? A watchdog.
A watchdog? A watchdog.
And so, Prince set out to become a watchdog.
You stole all my watches, you must come back.
Oh my! Oh my goodness! A watchdog is supposed to watch houses, not bring home other people's watches.
Naughty, naughty doggy. Naughty, naughty doggy.
Mrs. Fluligan was discouraged that Prince was not a lapdog or a watchdog.
Oh.
She decided that maybe, just maybe, Prince was a sporting dog. The next time her grandson Jason came to visit, she had an idea.
Jason!
Yes, Grandmother?
Jason, take Prince to your baseball game. Take him, please!
Yes, ma'am.
And so, Prince went with Jason to see if he was cut out for the sporting life.
This is it, folks. Bottom of the ninth. Bluebirds down by 1. Bases loaded. 2 outs. It's Jason Fluligan up. There's the pitch. Strike 1. Strike 2. This is the Bluebirds' last chance to stay champs. They're going to have to play some catch-up ball now.
Catch-up ball?
And there's the pitch. It's a hit. Wait, there's a puppy on the field. It looks like the run's been disqualified, folks.
That did it. Prince was convinced he couldn't please anyone.
Back so soon, Prince? What's the matter?
Don't know. Mrs. Fluligan wanted a lapdog. I climbed into her lap. She wanted a watchdog. I got watches. Jason needed a catch. I caught the ball.
Never mind. Lots of times it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Looking sharp and stepping smart, that's what counts.
Oh, it's hopeless, Miss Nosemarie. I can't do anything right.
Prince was ready to throw in the towel. Rosemary decided that a walk might take Prince's mind off his problems. But as the puppies climbed out of the secret exit from the pound, he sensed danger.
Oh my! Oh, Prince, you saved me! I looked and looked, worried and worried. Please come home. Lapdogs? I don't want a lapdog. And what in the world do I need a watchdog for? But you, Prince, you are a friend. You, my friend, are a prince of a pup.
I'm a prince.
So, Prince of a pup. A prince of a pup.
Good news.
Back at the pound, there was much rejoicing over the official adoption of Prince Fluligan.
Ooh, like Cooler always says, a pup's home is his palace. Ooh, ooh.
Even if it really is a palace.
Don't forget, fellas, we still have 2 puppies waiting for homes of their own.
Hey, that's right. By the way, where are Gina and Blinker?
They're outside practicing for the roller derby.
Nosemarie was partly right. Gina thought it would be great to be adopted by somebody who was an actor. So every day, she tried to learn a new trick.
Whoa! Skating looks like a lot of fun, but I just can't seem to get the hang of it. Whoa!
It took me a while to learn to skate, but look at me now. You can do it.
Hey, Blinker, I think I got it.
Gina, be careful. Look out.
Whoa!
Gina, are you all right?
Oh, Blinker, you saved me. I didn't even see that turn in the sidewalk. Hey, nice catch, Blinker. Gina, you better save those fancy moves until till you're a little more sure on your feet. Or, skates. Now you two skate back to the pound. Cooler's called a pound puppy powwow.
Okay, Miss Rosemary.
She sure has a friend in that little puppy.
Gina sure did have a friend in Blinka, and we found out what a good friend he could be in the story I call 3 Homes for 2 Puppies. Listen up, everybody. Hey, where's Blinka?
The last time I saw him, he was putting our skates away.
Yeah, and then he set off to find one of the lost skate keys.
That sounds like Blinker. Always trying to help someone out.
Helping people out is important, but so are pound puppy meetings.
Hey, there he is.
Blinka, where have you been? We were just talking about you.
Well,
Well, never mind. I called you all together because we still need to find 2 good homes, right?
Oh, right, boss. 2 newborn puppies means we need 2 homes. Or 1 home for both puppies. 2 homes plus 1 home equals 3 homes for 2 puppies. Right? Wait, something's wrong.
Huh? Yeah, the fingers on your calculator are dirty.
Cooler, look.
What's that, Blinka?
A letter to Nabbit.
I heard him reading it. It sounded important, so I took it out of the wastebasket when he wasn't looking.
My name is Cowboy Teddy, and I'm hoping you
You can find a very special little puppy for me. This puppy will appear on my kitty TV show and be my special friend.
This puppy must be lovable and smart.
I'm lovable and smart.
Must love little kitties.
I love little kids.
Have soft curly hair.
I have soft curly hair.
And last of all, this puppy must know how to roller skate.
Oh, no.
Aw, tough break, kids.
Oh, better luck next time, you guys.
Cheer up. We'll find you something even better.
Yeah, hey, don't look so sad yet. The pound puppies are on your side.
They'll never take me if I can't skate. I'll never have curly hair, Gina. But you can learn how to skate. Come on, let's go.
Oh boy, do we have a problem. Cowboy Teddy's gonna be here first thing tomorrow.
Gina'd be the perfect puppy for him.
And we could just convince Cowboy Teddy that Gina is a performer.
The next morning, Cowboy Teddy drove up. Listen, everybody, I know how we can help Gina.
Hi there, little doggies. I'm Cowboy Teddy. Did you get my letter? Well, you must have, 'cause it looks like you got just the puppy for me.
Here, Gina, show him what you can do.
Wait a minute, Cooler.
Woo-hoo! Look at those there flip-flops. Just one question. Can you roller skate?
But Cooler, I can. Whoops.
We better think of something quick.
Oh, I know. Play dead. All good dogs know how to play dead.
But,
That's really something, little lady. But like I said, I need a dog that can...
Let me, come on, Gina.
Hey, that's great, but you can stop.
show 'em, Gina. Hold it, everybody.
These tricks are all well and good, but what I really need is a puppy that can roller skate.
Gina had practiced roller skating all night long.
Dad, hooray! It was Blinker. He taught me how last night.
Learning to skate hadn't been easy for Gina. She'd fallen down a lot. And teaching her to skate hadn't been easy for Blinker either. 'Cause he knew that Cowboy Teddy would probably adopt her, and he would lose his best friend.
You're perfect. You're just what I'm looking for. If you don't mind, little lady, I'd like to adopt you and take you home with me. What do you say?
Hey, you'd think that Blinker would want to say goodbye to Gina. Anybody know where he is?
Hey, everybody.
What happened to Blinker?
Cooler, Nose, Howler, everybody. Dabney Nabbit is headed this way, and he's planning to send all of the puppies he catches to obedience school.
Obedience school.
Hey, we better get out of here and fast. Come on, girl. Hop in.
Blinker, thank you so much. You'll be fine, Gina. Good luck on TV, and with your new home. I'll miss you.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Gina.
I'll get you now, pound puppy. I'll send you to that obedience school for sure. Just you wait. You'll have to wait for a command to breathe. I'm good at
Gina was gone, but we still needed a home for Blinker. Of course, I knew that he needed a special home.
Oh, hey, Blinker. Cheer up. We'll find you a home.
The pound puppies are great at finding good homes.
I've got an idea. Let's all take a trip.
Hey, just what I was going to suggest. Let's all go to Camp O'Caboney for the weekend.
Yeah, let's go.
A change of scenery was just what Blinker needed to cheer up. Hey, after we started our hike, he was back to his old self.
Isn't this a beautiful day?
Hey, I can see wild bushes. Wild bushes.
Oh, you scrounger. They're not wild. They're just nose bushes.
We were having such a good time in the woods that we didn't even notice that Blinker had disappeared. Hey, there it is. Good old Camp O'Caboney.
Yeah, look. They've got a new group of kids visiting. Let's take a closer look.
Shh, listen. Sounds like they've got a problem.
So, campers, we should all spread out and call Michael's name.
Where do you think Michael went, Mrs. Thomas?
It wasn't very long before we realized that this group of campers was different.
I'm sure he just got a bit confused around camp, children. We'll have him back and singing campfire songs before you know it.
All of the campers at Camp O'Caboney were blind. That included the lost camper, Michael. All right, pound puppies, it looks like they're going to need our help. Rosemary,
Here.
Scrounger,
Yow.
Howler,
Oh, at your service, boss.
Blinker, Blinker. Hey, everybody, where's Blinker?
There he is.
We found Blinker, and the campers found their friend Michael, who wasn't really lost at all. You see, what we didn't know was, while we were on our hike, Blinker heard someone calling. Before we knew it, he was gone.
Who are you? My name is Michael. You probably can't tell, but I'm blind. I was in an accident. I needed some time to be alone, away from the other kids. But when I tried to get back to camp, well, I forgot which way to turn.
Michael wasn't really lost. He just needed a little help.
We've been looking for a special little puppy just like you. Michael is new to our group, and he doesn't have a dog guide like the rest of the children.
Kula, what do you think a dog guide is?
Hey, a dog guide is a dog that helps a blind person to get around. They have to be careful and trustworthy. Shh, listen.
What do you think, little fella? It'd be hard work. We'd have to go to a special school to be trained before you could come and live with me. I'll take that as a yes, then.
So, that's how Blinker found his special home. 2 homes, actually, just like Howler thought. One at the dog guide training school, and the other with Michael.
Skidamarinka-dinka-dink, skidamarinka-doo, we love you. Skidamarinka-dinka-dink, skidamarinka-doo, we love you. We love you in the morning and in the afternoon. We love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Oh, skidamarinka-dinka-dink, skidamarinka-doo, we love you.
You lovable, huggable, puppies.